In this video, we're going to cover questions 1 through 4 on your Chapter 6 test review. These problems all have to do with perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors. So in number 1, we need to find the length of AC. So that would be this length here. If I look at my picture, what I notice is point D, is on the perpendicular bisector of segment AC. And I know that because these distances are the same. So if D is on the perpendicular bisector, if the length of AB is 8.4, the length of BC is also 8.4. And so to find the length of AC, we just need to add these two segments together. So AC is equal to 8.4 plus 8.4, which gives us a total of 16.8. In number 2, we need to find the length of DC. That is this length here. Before we can find that length, though, we need to set up an equation to solve for x. It's hard to see in my picture, but point B is on the perpendicular bisector of segment AC, meaning these two lengths are the same. So I know that 20 must be equal to 7x minus 15. I'm going to go ahead and solve for x. So I'll add 15 to both sides. Divide both sides by 7. And I get that x is equal to 5. And so to find the length of DC, I just need to take 5 and substitute it in for x. So DC is equal to 7 times 5 minus 15, which gets me 20. And number 3, we need to find the length of RS. RS is here. This time I have an angle PQR, and I notice it's hard to see, but point S lies on the angle bisector of angle PQR. What that means is length PS here must be the same as the length of RS. Those two lengths must be the same. So first, I need to set up an equation. 6x plus 5, that length must be equal to 9x minus 4. I need to get all the x's to one side, so I'm going to subtract 6x here. Add 4 to both sides. And then divide both sides by 3. And I get that x is equal to 3. Remember, they're not asking for x, they want the length of RS. So I now need to go ahead and substitute 3 in for x. So the length of RS is equal to 9 times 3 minus 4, which gets me 23. And number 4, our very last one, it says find the measure of angle JFH. JFH is this yellow angle here. So this angle, we want to find this measure. Notice that point J must lie on the angle bisector. And I know that because the distance from J to G is 9, and the distance from J to H is also 9. So we know ray FJ has to be the angle bisector, meaning it cuts angle GFH into two congruent angles. So if this angle is 47, angle GFJ, I know angle JFH also has to be 47 degrees because they are congruent.